Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let's jump.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Columbus and Texas. It's going to
Since you don't love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone.
under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Buckeyes and the Boomers. Striding in is Jose.
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me.
Into its second century, but still one of the best around, Fenway Park here in Boston. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Columbus and Edmonton. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And now in the box,
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
So good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright.
we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between Death Valley and Columbus. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dinos, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Byron Buxton is retired to lead off the ball game. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose.
Now here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
From the stretch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That evens it up 1-1. Longoria stands at first with one out. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it, two gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Digging in next, Grady Sizemore. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. A runner on first with two away. Swung on but fouled off to the left. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And now the first pitch.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, two strikes now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Shohei Ohtani goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? We'll have to press pause. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The right fielder, Byron.
He's set. Here it comes. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And it's 1-1. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
2-2.
2-2,
Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now here is Michael Brantley. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Look out. 2-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted the other way to left center. Griffey Jr. has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Now to bat, JT Realmuto trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's in there for strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal.
A swing and a miss. That stepping up is Jordan Groshans. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Realmuto gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping in next, Brandon Crawford. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Brandon Crawford is out number 2 here in the third inning. Corbin Burns stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
7 in a row. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. On the corner at the knees. 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trey Turner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Vida Blue is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next, it'll be Jose Ramirez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. All even now, 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping in once again is Byron Buxton. Struck out in his first at-bat.
The center fielder, Byron.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Brian Roberts. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Roberts is retired. 2 down now. Ready now is Ken Griffey Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one in. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Evan Longoria. And it's fouled away.
Longoria.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fouled off. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he'll bring this one in. So now Carlos Santana flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up Grady Sizemore. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that one is gone. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High and deep to left center field. Buxton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Shohei Ohtani becomes the first out of the inning. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Brantley. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The next 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Ohtani looks up, and that one is gone! Into the box, JT Realmuto.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Struck out in his first at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
The batter, number 7.
Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Realmuto aboard here at first with nobody out. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now into the box, Vida Blue looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count from the stretch.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that one is gone! Into the box now, Evan Longoria. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Strike 2 up in the zone. 3 runs already home here. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Still even at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. So here is Jordan Groshans. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Nick Solak gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch coming, here it is. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch.
And he struck him out, so it might be time. Sam Coonrod enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. In there, strike 1. And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next up is Grady Sizemore. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run. This guy's got some pretty good bat control.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Byron Buxton stands in as he looks at a called strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out. Now at the plate, here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in will be Brian Roberts. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Swing and a liner.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And the runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Ready with another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Next to hit is Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on its way. There goes Buxton. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Buxton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Next up, Shohei Ohtani. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the last half of the 7th here, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
The left fielder, Michael.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Griffey Jr. arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. And they start him out away with a called strike. Hit hard to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. At the plate, Trey Turner, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. Scooped up to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And stepping in, Vida Blue. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Another 2-2 offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. grounded out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out. And a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. Next to stand in is Jordan Groshans. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. In there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. Now at the plate is Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Evan Longoria comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, Carlos Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And it's fouled away. Longoria, base runner at first with 1 out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. High in the air into shallow left center. Groshans ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down. And now they'll tag him out between. All set to start the 9th in this one. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Brandon Crawford. Fouled off. The 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Brandon Crawford becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Jesse Winker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Pitch on the way. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. Winker is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching, he's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Longoria shading to his right, 2 gone. Next, here is Byron Buxton. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Throw in time. He's done it. A no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.